Alright, I don't know who's going to join in this evening.
What you need?
But we could almost go back and get Smiple and try and get to level 85, but I said we'd play Bludger. I need to give a chance for other people to join in if they wish. It may be a funny hour of the morning. Don't I enjoy the faster run walk speed? Okay. We might as well start with the run, and we start in Harrogate. Okay, let's do this.
Coward's hiding place.
Oh, we don't even need gold. Keys? No, not up to full pace yet, are we? Oh, there's three of them. There's nothing I particularly need. We'll have to troll this for gold. That's a pretty slow run to start with, but there we go.
afternoon. A coward's hiding place.
Let's have a look at the maiden javelin. Nope. Where are we? Oh, Act 1. No, Paul. Two units there. All the van braces we want. Well, there's two uniques. Do we get a third? Doesn't look like it. Hello, Ignaz. You're the first person to join in. Hang on. So far, we've collected nothing but 4 rejuvenation potions. Oh, a small charm. Let's have a look at the small charm. No. Yep, no, we're going to run the... oh, a gem shrine. Oh, a gem shrine. I haven't got any gems to upgrade. Oh, we'll have to waste it. Unless we get something down in the pit. Yeah, so, Ignaz, yes, no, thanks for asking about... Oh, hello, Jorm. We want that. Oh, I shouldn't need to do that. So we're going to have a run at Bludger. I'm always tempted to bring back Smiple and try and get him up to level 85 though. And if people would prefer to see that, say so. We want a gem. Oh, there's 2 uniques here. Let's do that. Not I'm hitting that one. Oh, that's unique. Trouble is the monsters gather in such a big pack. I'm not exactly certain which corpse I'm actually looting. Let's do that. We can afford that. Anyone playing D2 as they watch the stream? Okay. Pits and AT pallet with the pally for some proper experience. Okay. So what you're saying, Jorm, hang on, let's get this clear exactly what you have in mind. There's not much magic find on Smiple. There he is. Oh, there's the 2 uniques anyway. We should do ancient tunnels runs. Oh. Well, is that our gem? Topaz, good as we're going to get. Oh, hello, Spangly. Amethyst, we'll upgrade that.
I can't help anymore.
Just have a look at. There's another unique there. Okay, I'll show you off Tiny Task, folks. If you know Tiny Task, the program. Just one key combination. Okay. Pits and AT runs with a pally for some proper experience. These levels would be dirt nice. Planning on running ancient tunnels, Mephisto, Pindle as a watch. Okay, geez. Alright. Well, Jorm's concentrating actually looking at the stream. We'll update any cool drops. Thank you. I tell you what. Let's see what can we do here, Jorm. I wouldn't mind running Pits and AT runs with a pally. Now, Jorm, just give me an opinion here. What player numbers would you expect to run Pits and Ancient Tunnels with? Because I was thinking if we want experience, we're better off just going to the Chaos Sanctuary and having done with it. But remember, that Paladin has not got much magic find on yet. I'm really hoping to push up to about level 92 before I respec that character. But by all means, always run at players 3. Alright, let's do a few more with Bludger here. And then we'll just... Okay, if Jorm's looking at nothing but the stream, but other people like Ignaz are playing, we might go with Jorm's idea. Let's just do a few more here anyway. Oh, yeah. Oh. True. This is the character. Let's have a look at those claws. Oh, I didn't use the gem shrine. Okay. Not the orb, the claws. Okay. Alright, let's have a look. No. Oh, another gem shrine. Oh, okay, alright. Let's go with the amethyst. That's all I had. Right. Let's put that there. Why have I got... Oh, right. Okay, let's do a few more here. Then we'll... Again, I wouldn't mind the idea of advancing Smiple a bit further through the game. That's another thing that we could do. That might be worth some decent experience. Now if I put the cursor right in that skeleton there, we arrive at the front door of the pit. Real uniques in that area. So there's 2 uniques. Okay. Yeah, I've got a 24-inch. Oh, there's another one. Geez, it's a crowd. Did anything drop there? Oh, there's another. It's Champions. Yes. Inevitable full rejuvenation for skull. There we go.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay. Okay. Right. Now, your defence is still up. The Hayat's defence is a bit under 15,000. Sword only for here. And eventually the uniques come across. There's one of them. Oh, no, I've missed it. That thing. Right. No, I mean, look at the chest. Okay. Did we do anything? Another full rejuvenation post. Oh, we are overburdened with them. Right, okay, we won't bother anymore. Now I don't need to do, I just need to do that now. Still a bit slow. I need to speed it up a bit, but okay. Okay, let's say go to 8 o'clock just doing this, and then we might bring Smiple back. And Jorm, you can tell me where you'd like me to run him. Oh, there's the death bit. Oh, that was from, where did I pick it up? Oh, death bit. Not worth hanging on to. I always thought that was a funny weapon. Dual leech, deadly strike, but no damage much. However. So there's the first unique of the evening anyway. Let's get out, it's not worth. Stamina Shrine. Yep, we can go and get Smite. Let's give it another 10 minutes for doing this. So I've got the banner set up. If I can get to 85, and I reckon that's doable for the rest of the evening. I'd love to give him a go with Azeroth in the Chaos.
I am overburdened.
Okay, we've... Geez, you gotta be careful. You don't know which corpse you're going for, really you don't. Right, anything drop? There's another unique. There is the Cloth of Glory. We can't carry any more gold. We're going to have to do some gambling here, I think. Let's have not ethereal. No, Cloth of Glory we don't need. Oh, right. Yes, yes, you ignite, yes. Yes, Jorm. Actually, that's a fair idea. Because I must admit, I'm not a great fan of. I can manage it with Pindleskin for 100 times. That's about it. But the business where you keep going through the same. But this, I prefer this. At least pay through a couple of areas. But I tell you what, that's what we'll do. Right, if we get out the Paladin, and we go through that area, even though we're not going to get much in terms of uniques or drops, whatever. We did get that BK wedding band. If we just run that area at level 2, the ancient tunnels, and then the Chaos Sanctuary. The other thing, I've refined the technique on this a bit. I don't like the idea of teleporting right on top of the monsters. I reckon Howl's more effective. Yeah, we're full up. I reckon Howl's more effective if you do it some distance from them. Did I open that chest? I did, right. That's all one key press now, or one combination key press. Right, okay, another couple of runs, then we'll swap to the Paladin, I think, here. But we're going to have to just do that. Let's go gamble some amulets or something.
Greetings.
I've got a guide, just a bad one. No. So if we do... Right, now just gamble some amulets to fill up the gap. That'll get the gold down. I don't even want to use these for crafting at level 92. I think 93 is the level where you're guaranteed to get something that will craft into a +2 skills amulet. Alright, let's do... Right. What did I gamble the other day? Telestomp, yeah. Where is everyone from? Ignaz? I'm from Australia. I think 2 more runs of this, then we'll go and get Sniper. I'll need to change the side banner though. Where are we? There.
A coward's hiding place.
Where is he? There. The other thing I don't know, by the way, a small charm will have, is whether it's possible for the Tomb Reaver Cryptic Axe to generate a skeleton from a unique. I don't ever recall it happening. Sweden. California. Let's can't get over that unique. Oh, it's not 2 of them. Oh, there's another one up there, and there's another one. Nothing in here from the look of it. Or was that? No, that wasn't the. Oh, yes, it's the champion group. No. I prefer to run shout from there, and now that rather than chase them, let's do that. Oh, the mercenary's gone. Well, that's unusual. Any more uniques? Oh, something there. There's something there. Alright, we'll go get... Okay, that's it. Right. Yeah, I just don't recall it happening, and the mercenary makes the killing blow quite a lot. Alright, last one, then we're going to go get Smiple. That would be an argument against using the Tomb Reaver. Where is he? Nope. Oh, 489 defense storm shield. Yes, Storm, yeah, but don't lose them. I don't lose the mercenary. Like I said, he has 15,000 defense points, plus damage reduction from the Crown of Ages. Not great damage reduction, but can't be frozen. All right. No, don't lose him too often. There. They were just, so I prefer to do that. They weren't, that wasn't a unique group, no. No. Got that wrong. Nothing in there. That's a champion group, isn't it? Well, at least it's clear then oh, there's the spectral shard. Okay, we've got a few. Nothing particularly notable. The inevitable full rejuvenation potion. So I don't particularly worry about even being cursed with this character. Ah. If we do that, and now that it seems... Oh, of course, unless the unit runs away. Where'd you get... Oh, no, the merc's down it. Now, did we get another unique? Well, that was a pretty flat last run in terms of number of uniques. Oh, there's the Flawed Sapphire. Geez, nearly dropped the charm. Okay, let's have a look in the chest. No. Alright. Now, sorry, Jorm, the screen will just go freeze, I think, while I just change the side banner. in fact, Smiple is now, what, level 84? And it's really Act 4 hell. We've only, the trouble is we haven't got much we haven't got much magic find on. Is the problem? Let me get to OBS here. Oh. Geez, I must not... Okay, let's do that. Hang on. Got to remember... Oh, I've got to remember... not to use the number pad while I'm running OBS. Right, if we do that, not Bludger. Right, so I've still got the lightsaber in there. We've only got, that's the problem. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll give him the Harlequin crest that Sigma uses. Just swap them over. Because that's got Nistrune in it. And we can swap them back. At the end, where are you? Right, Harlequin crest with an Nistrune. I have to remember to swap them back. Okay, right, so Magic Find is now 75. Well, he got some good drops with Agni Astra at only 50 odd. In fact, we got a wonderful run. The other thing we could do to bump up the Magic Find, Jorm, if you think it's okay, is bring in that Call to Arms Phase Blade that Bludger uses. That's got another 30 Magic Find because it's got Nistrune in it. 30% Magic Find there. 284 damage. Or should we swap that for the lightsaber? That would give us 105 Magic Find. We could bring in some charms, I suppose, but I'm content to just let Smiple level here, I think. No, we were doing well before, I thought. Right, let's go. Damage, okay, yep. So yeah, we've got we've got 25 damage reduction. And I tell you, that's something I've never done. I've never had a character that's used a Storm Shield. Battle Orders, Battle Cry, 30 Magic Find. We can always swap them over between games. Geez, let's stick with what we've got. Just let me double check I've got that just let me double check that so wait till my tablet catches up. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, let's go with that. Right. What have we done here? Hell? Yeah, we've still got the map. Okay, so what we can do here, let's go play as 7 for this lot. Now what was I doing? How do I play this one? We swap weapons. Yeah, battle command, battle orders, swap back. Holy shield, fanaticism. Right, let's get them. Yeah, let's just see. I reckon we're going to get another level. I reckon... Oh, I'd be disappointed if all the uniques around here, we couldn't get another level in probably about 30 minutes. There's a unique. Remember, this area is just stacked with uniques. Oh, a rune. A thole. There's a caster amulet. There's there's 2 uniques. And when we get to the ancient tunnels, that'll work, Jewel. Oh, is the character stuck though? I reckon that was 2 uniques, and the merchant's got one of them. Right, when we get to the... there's the skull split. Tancred's Crowbell. When we get to the ancient tunnels, and they were down the next level, we will swap back to players 3, and then see if we can even run the Chaos Sanctuary. There's another unique. Oh. But I must remember to have battle orders. We've got that book. We're not going to get great drops, I assume, from this area. But there's so many uniques. Oh, that's not worth the trouble. That's not one. That's not one. That's not one. Oh, that's one. That's champions. All right. Hello, Jivko. Sorry if I didn't get to your comment a bit earlier. We have changed the initial purpose of the stream. I reckon another cup... Oh, an Ithram. Not a huge prize, but I'm taking it. We're well off for gold. No, that's pretty pointless. Do we get another unique group up here? No. Alright. Let's see if we can get to the ancient tunnels. Now they were down the next level, weren't they? Now it's time to charge. Not a unique group. That's a unique group. That's a champion group, right? Okay. And I haven't got battle orders up, and the mercenary is nowhere to be found. Right, okay. Let's battle this lot on the stairs, shall we? Where is he? Oh, come on. No, basically, we didn't give up on it, Jivko. Basically, Jordan said he'd prefer to have a look at this one. Wasn't all that fussed about it. We did get a few drops with the pitzerker though. Just a few low-level uniques. Oh, come on. Oh, we got stuck, have we? But if we get to level 85, and I reckon we're going to do it fairly soon. Oh, an experience shrine at that. Now, wasn't there... Hang on, let's find the ancient tunnels. They were over here, weren't they? I've forgotten where they were. I have forgotten where they were. I have too. Alright. Where were they? We're just wasting the experience shrine. That's what I'm disappointed about. Yeah, Jorm, I don't know, but sorry, I missed your comment there. We'll just have to use this experience shrine, whatever we can find over here. Because I've forgotten where the ancient tunnels are. One of those oddities that the entrance for the maggot there always shows up on the map, but the entrance for the ancient tunnels does not. In fact, it was down here, wasn't it? Got the horrible feeling it's back up on the next level. I've forgotten where it was. I have forgotten it. Yeah. Well, I thought it was on a different level. I think you're right, Jorm. I think you're right. Was it up here? Was it down here somewhere? Nope. No. All right. We'll just find them. We've got to learn where. It's not. I thought it was on a different level. I thought left corner. All right. I thought it was down this level. You're right. You are absolutely right. Okay, here we're going to players 3. Right, let's see it now. As I recall, the unique with the chest is just to our left, isn't it? And there was, I thought, one just to our right. And after this, we'll go to the Chaos Sanctuary. Wasn't there a unique just down here? Yeah, here we go. Well, it's a champion group too. There's another unit. I reckon we can handle that in players 5 too. And the chest is up here, wasn't it? Yeah. Was topaz. I think that'll work. Okay, let's go through the rest, because that's now. It seems this map has got the unique groups quite close to the entrance. Stormlash is overpowered. Well, if we hit level 85, and I reckon we're going to do it in the next 30 minutes, I'm going to go and get Azeroth. If we can hit level 85, and I reckon to run through the Chaos Sanctuary, I think, oh, there's another one. Oh, new to physical, but no, it's still going to go down pretty fast. Look at this. Once that Decrepify goes off. Yeah, we're gonna get the next level, I think, in the Chaos Sanctuary. But I was saying, I've got lightsaber in the stash. The trouble is, I'm not certain the effect of what the effect of the Sanctuary Aura will be. I've never used Azeroth. Do we get any more uniques? We've got seen about 4 already. Oop, taking a hit there from the poison. Oh no, battle orders is down again. So it appears we get uniques. Oh. Right. No, not a unique. Well, have to be. Well, it's the one with the Sanctuary Order or sorry. Yeah, no, you're right. That's triggered off a memory. There were 2 of them. Can you tell me, like the one I've got has a Sanctuary Aura? Is that an old one or a new one? Where's the mercenary? See, the old Azeroth was just a crystal sword, wasn't it? Is that the one? Oh, it's a waste of time. Is that about it for unique groups? No, there's one. Ooh, jeez. Now we're going to get this level in the next few minutes. Like about now, in fact. Alright, let's put another point into sacrifice. Let's put another 5 into vitality. Yep. No, this is a this is one of the new ones. Alright, let's go up now. We are on players 3. I'll tell you what, Jorm, let's see how we start. In the Chaos Sanctuary on players 3, and if it gets too nasty we will have to change back to players 1. Oh, and we didn't get it repaired, and there's a skill shrine, one thing at a time.
What do you need?
Let's put yeah, thank you, Jorm, yeah. But I'm wondering, you know, it was a good suggestion from you and Spangley that I go to level 92 with Bludger. And I'm thinking something similar here might do the trick. Alright, here we go. Players 3, we've got to get through the River of Flame first. In fact, we might even have a go at Diablo on players 7, if we can get that far. It doesn't turn out except the business with a mercenary being distracted. Oh, that's a unique. Yeah, that one did its drop in the nether region. Lifesteal, please. seems to be some sort of... Where's the unique in that lot? There it is. Thank you, Ignaz. Right, something dropped there. Oh, come on, I need some flesh. Why did I get any mana steel? At this rate, we're going to go and get the lightsaber just for that. Why aren't I getting any mana steel? Ah, because I haven't got any. That's the reason why. Alright.
Good day.
As if that ring was the size. Okay, let's swap back to that.
Aye.
True. Yeah. But I like the idea, Jorm. We'll just see how we go. This is all news to me. Oh, don't do that. Weapon swap. Right. How many scrolls now? Only... Okay, we're going to go back and get some scrolls. That was daft. Yeah, okay, but let's see how we go. Like, I'm happy to put the time in to get the character to level 92. I like that. That's, you know, that's a multiple of 4 and you're getting more out of the Enigma in terms of strength. So that's our source of mana. Or we put on the lightsaber. And then we can go back to the Ravenfrost. Let's stick with what we've got for the moment. No, let's go. Run away from it. Yeah, we've even got a bit of movement on the experience bar already. Right. Let's have a go at the Chaos Sink. Okay, Jumali's upper level. Chaos, yep. Up, yeah. You remember that the one death I've had with Bludger. It was a perfectly good suggestion of yours. That I'll tell you, if we can, we're gonna have a go at Diablo on player 7 though. Oh, don't do that. Weapon swap. One of your suggestions, John, about using a lightsaber in here might... They were carrying a lot more crushing blow. By the way, I asked this before, to level 94. Remember Toby did that comparison of paladin weapons, of which the Stormlash was one, and the other one I've got too, is Astron's Iron Ward. Trouble with oh, that's a unique. Where? There. Right. Jewel. Look at the number of potions, it's just ridiculous. Right. I'll tell you what, Jorm, since this is all experimental, we'll go back and get the lightsaber very soon. I thought before when you said because of the ignore target's defense, then I can run the Ravencross for more attack rating. That's a champion group, isn't it? Let's try this one entirely with the... I'll tell you what, we'll go and get the... Let's do this one entirely with the Stormlash, then we'll go and get the lightsaber as well. Oh, come on. Why can't... Right. The trouble is you can't, in my opinion, well, we just pick out the uniques. And if you're happy to sit and look at just me clear the entire thing, I'm happy to do it. There we go. Champion group. Stormrace got a longer reach. Okay. So the thing that worries me about trying to run Azeroth is the Sanctuary Order is just going to repel the monsters, and I'm not certain how you're going to get near them. So let's keep going as we are. Now, by the way, I've not received a message cancelling tomorrow's bike ride, people. So that's about 10:30 to 11 o'clock's about the limit. I should really start using charge. Let's try that. That's better. I've got to get back on to Zeal. Right. We are cursed here. Now we're not. It's nano burn, whatever it is. That usually draws them out. I wonder how, so I wonder how much Jorm players consider the reach. That's the, I know that, for example, a giant thresher has a longer reach than a thresher. That range adder, I'm not certain, even for that matter, even what effect it is. Oh, let's see, yeah. That was stone skin, okay. Oh, there's a phase blade anyway. How many sockets? It doesn't matter. I've got plenty of socketed phase blades. Oh, actually tackling Decisive's pack in Players 3, that might not be fun, but we're going to try it anyway. Okay. Like, the repair costs for the Stormlash aren't outrageous. That's why I'm not using Chains of Honour. I don't want to run that repair bill that with that Chains of Honour that Raxka uses. That was bad enough with Bludger. So I'm happy to go with the Lionheart here. In fact, the Lionheart's essential to equip the Scourge anyway. If I pull off the Lionheart, the Scourge is out of action. Ah, just wasted a potion. Try that again. Right, weapon swap. Alright. Players 3, here we go. If I launch... Where are they? Where are they? I did break the seal. I don't reckon I did. No, I didn't. That explains it. Where are they? Right, okay, want them out of the range of the fanaticism if I can help it. So the one death this character's had was to Decising Nightmare level. Something which one we'll have a look at for gold. We don't need gold. What are we, 80? No. Let's just have a look at it and see what it is. Not really. That's something, speaking of pure paladin weapons, Jorm, I've got Heaven's Light, the Redeemer. I don't know what they're like. I've got them though. That's something else we could try if you'd like to give it a go. I think I've got enough strength up to equip them. Too shabby for players 3. Oh yes. Yeah, well when I was levelling Bludger, ooh, a bit of lag in the game there. When I was levelling Bludger, I was using the Stormlash you're seeing now. But I had the Chains of Honour on, and the repair cost was just amazing. No, we don't want the mercenary hiding there. Okay, Stormlash is down. Flawed Amethyst. Let's go get it repaired. We can always go back and get that wand if we miss the gold.
What do you need?
Oh, repairs are over here.
Hail to you, champion.
It's not an exorbitant cost. Let's put that ruby away. And remember, the eventual plan for this character, not this one, for Bludger, is to eventually respec as an Axe Barbarian. Partly remove the repair cost by walking instead of running. Okay, Jorm, I don't understand that. Right, players 3. Definitely players 7 for Diablo, though. Oh, just going to look at the experience bar. Oh no, it moved. It moved. Yeah, it moved a bit more. So I'm looking at the experience bar here. I reckon it moved again. Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, yes, you're right. Yeah, walking. Have you ever seen Alara Shade's stuff, Jorm? She walks all her characters in Players 8 mode. Alright, let's try Diablo in Players 7. Just may take a bit longer. Let's just see what happens. Oh, Flawless Emerald, I missed it.
Not even death can save you from me.
Now we're going for fire. Oh, I can get the dwarf. What's going on here? What? Have I got the attack speed up? Jeez, there's no life steal, is there? There's one for Jamali. Oh, I had the wrong aura on. Try that. Ah. Oh, blessed Amon. Well, I got two things from Alara Shade. Well, again, one I've never used. One's how to use Gomule. Want to see this experience bar. Oh, an essence. Oh, wonderful. Hooray! Now there's something I'm pleased to see. Oh, that's another token completed. Yeah, another token completed. Oh, okay, John, that was a great idea. Because I find them very hard to get from Diablo. Didn't think of that. Right, let's go get Azeroth. Not Bludger. Smiple, where are you? Right, there's Lightsaber. Now, let me have a quick look, people. I've got a pretty decent Azeroth too. So you won't be seeing this bit. Oh, Ethereal Lacerator. Yes, that self-replenishes. Yeah, what's it, Dobrunsky was mentioning that that's some little bit of his stuff I looked at. Where is it? Blood Early Barber, Lightsaber, Azeroth. I've got them in F, HI. Right, Sword F I think is the best one. It's a 274. No, it's not there at all. Where is it? Azeroth 270. Just put that to one side. Just let me double check where they are. Azeroth, where are you? E G I. Azeroth 241. Azeroth 253. Right. So we're going to go with that one there. Okay. Let's go back to the game. So let's do this. It looks okay. Yeah, one of those. That's one of those items where 30 attack speed, 270 enhanced damage, magic cold +5 to all attributes, but not ignores target defense. Right. Let's have a go with Asia Ross. I've always wanted to. Let's go to players 7. Actually, for a comparison, we want to go to players... No, I was on players 7 at the start of the last game. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay, I'm not certain I'm hitting things as often so far, but let's go. Where are those uniques? Oh, now we're not going to get any, are we? Champion group. That's a unique group. It would be Tomb Creepers, but okay, here we go. Oh, the tiger's a minion too, so there's another unique group there somewhere. No, I'm going to ignore the full rejuvenation potions for a change. I think we've got another double unique group here. Yeah, there it is. And Battle Orders is down. There's another unique group, is it? Yes, it is. I've got to say, I don't think this is any improvement on the Stormlash. Yep, we're going to find out Jorm the hard way. I just never used Asia Roth. Witness me, not unique. Okay, let's go down there and find out. Oh, there's a unique group. Minions? No. Nope. Nope, not going to worry about them. Now, ancient... Nope. Ancient tunnels is down here. So that's just one of those oddities. The maggot lair always shows up on the map, but the ancient tunnels doesn't. Right, let's try that, see what happens. And there's one unique down here. Oh, there's actually two groups. Oh, we're still on player 7, aren't we? We're still on player... We're going to handle this easily enough, but it's not a fair comparison. Skull, if I ever stand still. There's definitely a skull there. Yeah, there it is. Whoop. There. Okay. Thank you, Jorm. Yeah, alright. Now, let's go back. Now, the previous time there's been uniques right just down here. But not this time. Only been... there's a unique. Actually, being on player 7 may prove... Oh, come on. Oh no, it's I thought that was a unique group. You can see it certainly stops the other... Ah, there's a unique group. Get that thing out of the way. Right, let's try that. Certainly stops them attacking. Tempted to go and have a go at... Oh, we haven't got the Pindleskin yet. Maybe a bit time consuming. We are still on player 7. Right. Oh, a rune. Towel. Let's have a look at that charm too. I want strength charms, and I cannot get them. I've got a small one. Probably for I'll usually keep 30 and better. Right. Any more uniques? There's one in the corner. That one. Located male. Now, mana steel. There we go. I think we've just about done our time here. I don't think I should be doing this in players 7. Oh, there's a Berserker axe though. I've already got a superior one. Let's see if there are any more uniques. Alright, we're going to have a go at the Chaos Sanctuary. down again. Oh, gee. Yes. I must admit, I'd be intrigued to bring the lightsaber back and against the normal monsters with that ignore target's defense mod. So I don't seem to be having too much trouble hitting him. Right. This is players 7, isn't it? Yes. I think that will do. Right. Let's go to players 3. Yes, yeah, we're going to try and clear. We're going to go to the Chaos Sanctuary right now. Because I'm thinking, yes, that's where, that it might be a very good defensive option. There's our Man of Steel. But we'll have a go at Diablo and players 7 too. Oh, that was easy going. There's a disadvantage. There's the unique. I don't want it doing its drop out there. I'm not certain I like this now. Can I go into weapon switch so they come back? Oh, the mercenary. No, see, that's going to do its drop. Let's go over here. And hopefully it'll chase us. Oh, come on. Somewhere you can drop it over the ground. There we go. No. Alright, at least we got to drop over the ground anyway. Oh, that's nasty. I'm going to have that chipped emerald to go with Doll Runes. I'd say this works pretty well. Okay. Okay, 75 magic fine. What can we come up with? So I could almost do without. I could almost do without the call to arms, in all fairness, and just run weapons on switch. Shale rune. Oh, you can't get near them. Sometimes. Certainly a good defensive option. Oh, that is quick. Right. Mercenary, catch up, please. Oh, just wasted a potion. Try that. Right. Okay. Players 3. I understand why Lawbringer is let's do that. Right, let's give the mercenary a hand here. Probably prefer the Storm Rush against the normal monsters. but certainly a lot safer. Giant thresher. Oh, it's ethereal.
Possible.
Oh, hang on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do this calmly and slowly. Do we get any sockets in it? Oh, there we go, people. Now there's a find. There's a find. I have a 6-socket ethereal giant thresher. Oh, done it again. Right, weapon swap. Battle orders. Right, swap back. Holy shield, fanaticism. So we're about a third of the way to the next level. Annoyed me. Now there's a find. I don't have too much rubbish, and I don't. Oh, there we go. Ethereal, unsocketed giant thresher. Let's put all this other stuff that should have got rid of last game. Even the essence I particularly value. So we're going to have to do some housekeeping. I think we'll just use that one for crafting. 20% I don't think is quite good enough to keep. Right. The other thing I've wondered about too is the mercenary. He's wholly freeze at the moment, but I wondered would he, I reckon might and fanaticism would do a lot more damage if they combined. If the mercenary would simply come around the corner, thank you. No way, you just got to hack your way through them. You can't do leap attack, you can't teleport. At 9 o'clock, I'll probably go to about 9:30 and have a break. And then go to about 11. Right, there's the unique. Battle orders is down, but I'm hardly even noticing. Where's that unique? There. That one. I'll get round the other side of it and knock it back that way. Yeah, thank you, John. Scrolls of Town Portal, only missing a couple. Forged Sapphire we don't need. Let's try the light. Oh, no gem shrine. Certainly keeps you safe. I'm wondering, I was thinking Jorm the lightsaber that ignore target's defense. Despite the lesser damage, might be a better option. Yeah, I'd say we're a bit past a third. I wouldn't say we're close to halfway, but yeah, we're certainly progressing. It's Diablo and the other packs. Just I just don't see any way you can ignore doing this. There's a unique group. Now, since that experience bar moves, get away. Right, that's the one I want. Battle orders is down again. Yeah, it's definitely moved. Saw it move in. Not that time. Okay, definitely cursed this time. That's actually a bit of a nuisance there. I particularly want the Grand Vizier to do his drop over the ground. Yeah, I'd say we're a bit short. I'd say 40%. It'd be my rough factor. I should set up the same thing for this character I've done for the others, or actually calculate that. Fanaticism, right. So that's more than a third. I'm thinking Jorm, despite Going to size through Sanctuary Order is going to be handy. Oh, Right. I'm just wondering against the normal monsters. Yeah, but I don't know. Yep, you're true. I don't actually know how to get that marker there. I suppose I could put it on with IB. Oh, I suppose I could put it on with OBS. I suppose I could do that. That would be possible. Let's get this right. Right. Alright, let's see what happens if they launch extra fast, which they haven't on this occasion. Now. So this works good against decisive fanaticism. Oh, I thought we'd almost got another one there. Dimensional blade. Let's have a look at that. There's the ripple razor bow. That's of no interest. Oh no. Okay. Geez, Jordan, the more I think about it, the more I'm thinking perhaps that's a possibility. I could work out how many pixels that would... I think I could. Oh. Yeah, I've wondered how he did that, but I thought, like, he's got other things on Twitch, like there's a couple who've got it on Twitch where you can do things like put your own mouse cursor in a certain spot and it'll tell you what the gear is on the character. That'd be good. Okay, let's go this one. Diablo is going to be player 7. Okay, there was what was the Infector of Souls is going down. Cuirass. Don't need gold. Emerald. Superior crown shield. One socket. Right. Let's see how this goes. I think the Storm Lash and its crushing blow might have the edge here, but we can always go back and get it.
Not even death can save you from me.
Correct aura though this time. Yeah, I think now mind you, I had the wrong ore on last time. Yeah, I think, yeah. So this time I've got the correct ore. I reckon the Storm Lash is better at this. Oh, another essence. Oh, spectacular. Full helms of Dust Deep. Okay, so we're doing well. We're doing well. Right, let's exit out of the game. Let's go to Go Mule. Let's bring in Smiple. Oh, that's good going, because I know I've got two unmatched. Where are they? Armour. Yeah, there they are. One there, one there, one there. One there is another token of absence. I still need another one. And even then I've got numerous pairs of essences from Andariel and Bale. Now, the other thing is that ethereal polearm. Great poleaxe, giant. Oh, there's another one. Geez, I already had one. There's an ethereal bone hew, cryptic axe, thresher. We'll get rid of one of the threshers, I think. And put the giant thresher in there. Got enough ethereal polearms. So I'm just in another prayer. I'm just in Composer. Did you have boots and gloves with crushing blow? No, John, the boots are Gore Riders, so they've got crushing blow. But the gloves are laying of hands. What do I want here? Polearm SC. So I'll just change the display. No, didn't like that. So ethereal giant thresher by 2. And we now only have... Oh, let's have a quick look. No, we've got 4 of them still. Right, okay. Let's hang on to those things there now. What else can we sort of palm off? Chocolat. Can have the gems. Let's do that. Shale rune, Tel rune. Tel rune can go there. Shale rune can go there. Thol rune, yeah, it can go there for a safety amulet. Yeah, chipped emerald, thought I could use it. Ithrune can go there. Jewels, chocolate, you have the emerald too. In fact, how much time we got? Yep. We're going to bring in chocolate just so she's got some space. Upgrade those gems. Change gloves to venom grip. Hefty amount of poison damage. Okay. I've certainly got venom grips, yeah. But if I think we want crushing blow, we might as well stick with a storm lash. See, the other one I thought, I don't know, it doesn't seem, I think it's that static field proc that gives it the advantage. But the other Scourge, Horizon's Tornado, that I thought had decent stats on it too. Let's just quickly go down to, I think Raxacraft is full up then. Chocolatte's crafting character. Can at least take the jewels. Let's do that and that. So you could gamble some amulets too. I wonder if it's... Let's have a quick look and see if I've got in gloves, Jewel. Remember, I've got those crushing blow gloves for Rexka. I know I've got some crafted gloves, but I can't remember what's on them. Whoop. There's attack speed knockback. Just picking out the orange colour here. Oh, there's another. Oh, martial arts with attack speed, crushing blow. Attack speed. I don't know, I've kept those. Oop. Oh, a few there, a couple. 10% increased attack speed, 7% chance of crushing blow, 1% lifesteal. Lightning resistance 20, fire resistance 11. That's not bad. Could do with more lifesteal. Right. Okay, look, what do we got here? Let's go get chocolate, and it might be time for the break after that. We'll just upgrade those gems. We may have to, in fact, while we're recording, because I've done it, I always keep a chart, and I know skull, flawless skull. Have I got 3 floors, have I? I have. Let's roll that charm. I've got that many gems rather. Way too many emeralds. Right, let's do this. See if I can roll a decent charm. Nope. Just got too many gems. Let's have the... there. Now we could use these for safety amulets, but I... how many have I got? 1, 2, 3. No, let's roll the charm again. No. Let's have the topaz, which I don't use for much else, and 2 of the emeralds. Just to clear some space. 30 to defense, no. Alright, I think the best thing I can do here is we'll run some more games with Smiple. The next time we go through the Chaos Sanctuary, let's try Lightsaber and the Ignore Target's Defense. And then we can go to... we can use the Dwarf Star if we want to. But we'll... in fact, let's swap in the Lightsaber now. I must admit, I look like the graphic better. You might notice in Gomule that both Lightsaber and Azeroth show up with the same graphic. But they don't now. Okay, so what I'll do here is I'm going to have a break. Now, given that I have not received, I'm just going to check my phone. No, I've not received a message cancelling tomorrow's bike ride, so say about 11 o'clock will be about it. Let's say I'll resume no later than about 15 minutes, is about 21:40. Now, yeah, I'm just checking something here. Alright, Jorm and the others there, mostly Jorm making comments at the moment. I will see you in about 15 minutes. All right. We're in a new. I can't remember. Yeah, we're in a new game. This time, let's run with a lightsaber. I'm starting to overall. I still think the Stormlace looks the pick of it, but I somewhat wonder about the specific. We could bring in one of those specific paladin weapons. Thank you, Ignaz. Where are we doing here? Right, let's have a go at these uniques in Players 7. But hopefully all the minions will... There we go. Oh, I reckon that's quicker. I just imagine that. Now, yeah, now we've got big mana steel anyway. Now, where are those not unique? Geez, I reckon that's a touch faster than the Azeroth. Oh, that was a gem. Flawed sapphire we don't need. Pick up pretty much anything except flawed. No, it's round the other way. Jorm, this has 20 attack speed, Azeroth has 30, I think. But there's a champion group. It's dangerous against the normal monsters. Oh, battle orders down again. That does seem faster. Doesn't matter. Let's go down to the ancient tunnels. Oh, been badly poisoned here. Let's do that. No, I'm not going to worry about them. No, 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 no. Right, now. Unique. Oh, we're still on players 7. We don't want that here. Okay, we might have generated some uniques to our right. And I think, ooh, okay. Okay, we don't have to wear it. That doesn't look any farther. I mean, then again, I think we were on players 3 last game by this time. Oh, still another one. I have to say, no, look, I think I've got the breakpoints written down for So I'm just looking to have the breakpoints written down for Paladin using fanaticism and phase blades. Oh, what's he fair? Oh, jeez. Whoa, that's a good way to die. Whoa.
Greetings.
Dear me. No, I don't. Jeez, I wasn't. Oh, we'll have a look quick too, John, while we're here, but I think the Asia Roth has, yeah, 30 increased attack speed. Lightsaber has 20. More damage, magic damage, cold damage, but the ignored target's defense might be a killer against normal monsters. That's another unique. And that's another one coming there. Okay, got to the mercenary that time. Well, these have got cold damage, have they? Or is it Holy Freeze? I think we're pushing half. Oh, we've lost the mercenary. Jeez. Is that Holy Freeze or just cold damage? Lucky to get out of there. Lucky to get Smiple out there. Right, we're going to go back and tackle them though.
Good day.
Come back this way, have you? What, didn't you see enough action here?
No, it's pretty reasonable gear. I've often wondered too, I wondered about on Bludger. Ah, there we go. Come on, quick, where are you? Oh, it is cold damage, isn't it? Yeah. So this might be a player's 7 gen, and we've got the cold damage is not helping. So why aren't I wearing Ravenfrost, he wonders? Oh, there's 2 of them, okay. Yep, cursed, yep. I've got such a big lifesteal. Alright, we want that thing. Oh, so that's 3 of them. Alright, well, let's regard as good experience then. Oh, that one's immune to physical. Ah! Right, we're going back for Ravenfrost here, I think. And the other thing too is that poison resistance is down. Yeah.
It is an honor to serve you.
Lifesteal, we've got 7 lifesteal. I think that's right. No, we'll go with that. Come here. Okay, now it's a champion group. Jeez, hope this is it. thing? Oh. Now we should go back and get Azeroth, should we, for the elemental damage? Oh, it's immune to physical, okay. Well, let's try that. We're in experimental mode here. Oh, lost the mercenary again. Unhappy. Alright, we'll swap to Azeroth. Yes, I've been wondering about putting Umrune, yes, in the, yep, in the shield, definitely. Definitely.
Hello.
How are we off for gold? Oh, well off. Scrolls, well off. Yep. Kept the other thing away, the other one. Oh, geez, yeah, that's knocked it right down. Oh, rare amulet. No, let's have a look at that charm though. Large charms are about the only ones where you can get up to 5 strength on a large charm. We're going to go back for the lightsaber or not? I tell you, with all these undeads here, in fact that's another double there. Let's stick with the Azeroth with all these undeads. Oh, geez, that's hitting hard with it. Oh, what was that? See, that's where I want the two. We're going to go back and get the lightsaber right now. I think the uniques are down, but I reckon the ignores target defense on the lightsaber. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh. That's interesting. Yeah, oh, these are unique though. Oh, I just picked the wrong monster. I still think that's a bit faster, but it's, yeah. We're clearly, oh, the experience bar just moved, just as I was looking at it. Is that a double unique route? Or it was anyway. Where is that thing? Oh, there it is right now. So it's immune to physical. That's going to be okay, so let's go back and get the Azeroth and see if the elemental damage makes much of a difference. Because that's got the chance to proc static field. Okay. Oh no, that's quicker. That was definitely quicker. So that's, well, I suppose pretty much what the lightsaber works better against, at least I'd say the lightsaber works better against normal monsters and Azeroth against uniques, but I'm not certain I've surprised myself there. I think we'll go straight to the Chaos Sanctuary and have a go with the lightsaber again. Yeah, we are definitely on players 3. We've got to battle our way up to the Chaos Sanctuary though. Want the mercenary with us. That looks like a unique group. Okay. That seems quick. I still got Ravenfrost on, have I? Geez, I'm taking some hits though. No. Oh, Ithrin and an Ort. Orts mean corrupt. We should even. I'm wondering now. I'm playing this character. I'm wondering, should we try for when I do the crafting? Should I try for more blood gloves? What is that mercenary doing? Come on. Got another rune drop. A turd. A unique group. That's a unique group up there, yeah, right, okay, here we go. Yeah, immune to physical, alright. See what happens. Once the Decrepify goes off, we've got some mana steel. And once it's down, hopefully the others won't take too long. Right. Go for either melee build in the pipeline. Skill, it's my actual saber skill shines for Diablo. Where is the mercenary? Where is he? Just gone invisible on me or what? Ah, yeah, he had. Now, ignore target. Yeah, I'd say ignore targets offense does work against the lithium knights. I've got to say, John, I reckon the lightsaber is marginally better because it's not doing the knockback against the undead. Certainly hitting things, I reckon, a lot more often. Oh, a Geeds! A Geeds! Hey, isn't that exactly what we need? Well, not for the life of me can I get one with Raxka, but okay, let's see what we get. 108, 35, that's not bad. 108, 35, okay, it's maximum reduction on vendor prices. Oh, we could do a lot worse than that. Oh. Okay, so there's another 35 magic find. 75, 35 is 110. Alright, things are looking up. Oh, please just punch about that. Right. Actually, I'm liking the lightsaber in preference to Asia Roth. Just for this, because of the... No, definitely on players 3. Yeah, thank you. Oh, thank you, DFGHJ. We're definitely past halfway now. Yeah, I'm forgetting to put it well past halfway. Definitely forgetting to put up battle. I'm wondering should I that's a unique group. Oh, it's a multi-shot too. Should plug that gap probably with another charm of some description. I don't think I've got them to spare. Now, and see, now if we can just lure the Grand Vizier, there's no danger of the back here. Now where is he? There we go. Right. I've got some. So of the okay, because without that, the knockback is definitely safer. But I have to say, I'm probably preferring the lightsaber because you're going to tackle many more normal monsters than you're going to tackle uniques. Oh, come on! I wonder what the mercenary was doing there. So what? What we might do on this occasion, now I reckon the storm lash and its crushing blow. Or there's Ice and Heart's parry. I tell you, we're going to push another level. Oh, I wish to ignore target's defense worked with mercenaries. However, I think I'm carrying some cold damage. Yeah. The charms are all over the place, but I think Herald of Zakharoon, Umrun and the Herald of Zakharoon might. My battle orders is down again. Too far away to benefit, is he? That's a unique. Another charm, yeah. Move over here. Is that thing going to chase? Come on, I'm going to look at that charm in some peace. $12 extra gold, we can do it out. Let's just move over here. Nope. Right, we're going to have to take on Decisive without the Sanctuary Aura. Ooh, now they are extra fast. Over here, over here, over here.
I can't carry anymore.
That's Decisive himself. Oh, we've lost the mercenary. Jeez, didn't see that. Well, that could have been nasty. Oh, that's right, I forgot. We can go to Harrieth. We killed Diablo. We will do that. But not right now. Jeez, the mercenary went down awfully fast. Where is he? Oh. Now notice the aura's changed. It was fanaticism, now it's something else. I wondered about that. Let's have a look at the claw. Right. Oh, rel rune. Ammon rune. Okay, so we've got 5 runes. All low level, but... Duration 100 seconds, alright, so it's not lasting a long time. What we'll do with this one is that when Diablo gets down to half life, we'll go back and get the Storm Lash. So I reckon that crushing blow, up to halfway the static field can proc. After that it can't. And then we'll just see what takes quicker, the first half. So for what we're doing at the moment, I'd say Lightsaber and the Storm Lash are the 2 better weapons. But I haven't tried, you know, those Paladin specific things like Heaven's Light, the Redeemer. I've got Nastrium's Iron Ward, people seem to think highly of that. Oh, no. No. Bother. Yeah, Jorm. Yeah, I wonder about that. I reckon if you go home, I reckon Decisive's aura changes. Really, I do. Geez, we have to be quick to get into players 7 here. Come here. Do you think you're going to face many more? It depends. So, in purpose of progressing through the game, you're going to have to face many more normal monsters than. Oh, I don't like this. Mana burn as well. You're going to face many more normal monsters than uniques. Can we get out of there? Right, let's go around there. Oh, Mage Plate and Loricated Mail. Now that once that one dies, once the infected dies, yeah, the other one does. I think I've got there. I'll come back and look at that Loricated Mail later.
Can save you from me.
Come on, where's the mercenary? Come on. Let's go with the lightsaber. And we're halfway home. We'll go home and get the Storm Lash. Because the other thing I could do is run, is do without call to arms, and just run the 2 weapons on switch. So halfway between the A and the B, I assume. That'll do it. Let's go home. Let's try the Storm Lash. I reckon its crushing blow is now going to make a sizable difference.
Greetings.
Let's back out, back out. And all the keys I've got to press. Right, where is he? Well, Yeah, I reckon that's a bit faster. I reckon that's a bit faster. Mortal King boots. Don't think they vary all that much in defence. Oh, drop. That's the best drop of the. That's. Oh, I'm pleased with that. All right. So if that might. So I might go with that. Let's get out of the game. Let's go into Go Mule. And the Asia Roth, come on. So the hard drives are winding up. Right. The Asia Roth came from Sword E. Where is it? Sword E, I think. We'll just put that back, I think. Yeah, from there. So if we go with Smipel, see, you know, in seeing now we're in Go Mule, both the lightsaber and the Asia Roth have the same graphic, which they don't in the game. IK boots. For a quick look at the barb sets. Oh, hang on, where's Amazement? 128, 126, 126, those ones we can delete. I'll worry about the runes later. Oh, let's get another charm to plug that gap too. Let's have a look at Charms MF. Right, most of those 7s, they go on chocolates, but here's 6s. Now, do I have any with useful mods? 30 to defence. There's some 5s, lightning damage. Attack rating would be nice. I think they're on Raxka. Poison damage. $18 to defence. I tell you, do I have any with poison resistance? We're a bit down on that. There you go, poison resistance 9%, 5% magic find. Oh, there's a +2 to strength. Oh, hang on, now while I think about that, we're giving that straight to Bludger temporary. +5, there's our +7 to strength. Right, didn't know I had that. +1 to strength, +2. Right, there's the strength difference between a Berserker Axe and an Eton Axe, which I'm thinking ahead there. Now, no, we're going to delete that. Let's have that poison 5% magic find. And that should give us, what, 115? Yeah, magic find. Well, things are looking up. Right. Change to venom grip, yeah. No, look, well, I'm not all that worried about poison resistance. I'd surely 20 there is going to give you some measure of attack speed. Let's swap those over. I've actually got, Jorm, if I want poison resist, I've got a Carrion Wind ring. That gives +55 and 9% lifesteal. if I desperately want poison resistance. I don't think it's all that important. Got the Ravenfrost on. Lightning's a bit down though, which is what I get back with that ring. Okay. Alright, let's try again. So all that toing and froing, I was really wanted to try Azeroth, but I reckon from what we're seeing here on the areas we're currently playing, that let's do that. Oh no, let's leave the Ravenfrost on. Oh, we needed to equip the lightsaber anyway. How far short are we? 129, so we're short 7 dexterity points. Well, that settles that. What's our poison resist now? We're a bit down on lightning, but we can swap to the Stormlash and that other ring if needs be. Alright, so this is starting to develop here. Okay. Let's try player 7 for that bunch of uniques near the Lost City waypoint. We should do something with these stats and skill points. I keep on thinking if we need something better for the upper reaches of hell than just fanaticism and zeal. There's a unique group up here. Jamali, please. There's a full rejuvenation potion. They're not uniques. How are we going for gold? Not sure. Let's grab that Grim Wand. Map. Here we go, champions. No, let's not worry about it. No. No. Come on, unique groups, please. No. No. Okay, we can be... Okay, ancient tunnels. We'll stick to player 7 on the way down. No, they're definitely not unique, so I'm not worrying about them. Oh, these are unique, but these Holy Freeze. And Battle Oars is down. Oh. Tell you what, we're going to push this next level by 11 o'clock. Where is it? There it is. screw that one in. Now, is this thing immune to physical or not? What is he doing? Right. Okay. She's not even carrying mana potions. Let's go over there and use that well to get rid of the curse. I should now be using that charge, shouldn't I? What's that one? Oh, nup, nup, nup. No. Oh, stairs are down there. Now there was a unique group down here before. No. Okay. Players 3. Holy Shield. Fanaticism. Now, do we get a unique? Certainly one to our left, and there's one to start with. And there's 2 of them. Yeah, that's happened before. Yep. But that's 3, because those two were in Balm, but they're also light plated boots, goblin toes. A lesser version of the Gore Riders we're carrying. Yep. Right, now there's the unique up here. Down here. Weapon swap. Right, let's do that. Oh, there's 2 of them. And a champion group as well. Oh, come on, let's move here, shall we? Mercenary blocked by the urns. Right. Topaz. I think that'll do for here. I reckon we're better off hunting out the uniques in the Chaos Sanctuary than just hanging around here.
Stay a while and listen.
How may I help you?
Also the fact that the lightsaber is indestructible. That doesn't go astray. So this might work, and we'll just keep the Stormlash in the stash for the really, end of act monsters. Okay. Okay, well, I reckon we're what? Somewhere between 80 and 90% of the way. Let's see how we go. charge aside, I don't think the paladin's got any skill where can sort of avoid the monsters. I think barbarians have got leap attack. Sorceress has teleport. We got some life still, haven't we? Almost do with some more. Right, here we go. Oh, there's fanaticism. Where's the unique that's generating it though? Okay, the orange thing up there. I just don't see any way around this with the paladin. That's unique, right? Oh, alright, we're going to have to do that all the way up, so be it. Okay, unique at least. Right. Okay, multi-shot unique. Didn't last very long. Ooh, that's a heavy hit. Ooh, again, no, Battle Wars is not down. Geez, we're going to be awfully close to the... By the time we get to the end of Diablo's packs. What we might do here too is when we get to
I can't carry anymore.
the Infector of Souls, we might try and do that and play as 7, as well as Diablo. Come here. Oh. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's a waste. I'd say that ignore target's defense and the lack of the just against normal monsters. I reckon use the lightsaber the edge here. Right. So we make up to our top left. That's the unique there. Come on. Oh, Battle Horse is down again. Hello, LA. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Yeah, I've always said that this was Saturday evening one is optional, but I've always done it. So mind you, we're coming towards the Australian summer. Oh, what a mess that was. Flawless emerald, 2 flawless emeralds. I don't know what made that pack so tough. No, I've always done this, finished up doing this one. We're just advancing, we're hoping, geez, we plan to stop at 11. I might even have, Smipel might even get to another level. Might be possible if we're doing all of Diablo's packs. I'm thinking particularly not just Diablo, but the Infector of Souls. Don't fancy taking on Decisive Mob in Players 7. Oh, there's another unique, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, there's a champion pack. Geez, we're hopeful. No, geez, I reckon the ignore target's defense gives the, on balance, gives the lightsaber the edge over Asia Roth in here. Oh yeah, see, now we haven't got the sanctuary or repelling the undead things out where they're dropping them. Flawless amethyst we will have. Yep, I reckon Jujjmento's going to be awfully close. I said we'll try and take on the Infectors pack. I'll try see if we can do that in Players 7. There's another unique pack. Oh, Battle Orders is down again. Another Flawless Emerald, there's a perfect one. Oh, minions? Yeah, we're going to get this. And most pleasing I found a Geeds with this character. Yep, there's a perfect emerald. Cannot get one with Raxka. Bludger has a pretty bad one, that's not too bad. Maximum vendor reduction and 35 magic find. Identifiers, oh we need those. Well there's a Thunder Maul. Oh no, we're going to get this now. Yeah, those extra couple of unique packs. Yeah, we're going to get it almost on Decisive's pack. Strength 206. 186. I'm wondering... No, we're going to get this easily. There it is, yeah, we didn't even need Decisive pack, right. So we've done that 85 to 86 level. We've just done that more or less experimenting on with this evening's stream. Yeah, I reckon the ignore target's defense is just a winner in here. Right. That's weaken, isn't it? Back here. There's another charm. Avenger Guard. Let's have a look at a small charm as well. $18 to life. No. Won't. Avenger Guard. No, we'll give it a miss. Thank you, Jorm. In fact, I'm just not going to allocate any more skill points at the moment until I see what this character can handle in if there's a mark on the experience bar already. In fact, we should go to what we'll do. We'll go to Harrogate. Now that we've got this. We may have a go at Eldritch and Shank and see what they yield. Well, have to run all the way up the hill. Battle orders is down, don't like that. What are we doing here? Okay. Now we did the Nistroon. That's pole. It's better than what I got. I got a pole. I was happy enough with that, but yeah, Ista's certainly better. How long's Holy Shield like? Oh, that's over 10 minutes. That's nearly 12 minutes. The battle was only lasting 100 seconds. We won't worry about Infected Soldiers in Phase 7. We'll just go Diablo. And we may go back and get the Stormlash just for him. Right. Oh, what's causing him to hit so hard? Yeah, lightsaber. I reckon we could almost go with putting an ammo rune in the lightsaber for some lifesteal. I'd say we're going to continue on with this. With this weapon. We could do the same thing, I suppose, to the Stormlash too. Yeah, let's just stick with this mob in Players 3. Once I put up battle orders. I don't think the mercenaries receive the benefit of it. If that experience bar moves. So I'm keeping my eye on the experience bar more than the battle. Oh yes, something out. Definitely moved in. Right, that took longer than I thought. Oh, a Rune Master. Well, now this is the weapon that... Okay. Now I'd point out, I have maximum is 270. I have 3 267s, all with full 5 sockets. So I'm most unlikely to do better. What do we get? 4 sockets, 252. Alright. No, we'll have to let that one go. But that's the weapon I hope to use on Bludger when he respecs as an Axe Barbarian. Okay. Let's try it this way. Yeah, we'll stick with the Ravenfrost. We can always do with a bump in dexterity and attack rating. Yep, 10 to 11. Yeah, no, this will work.
Not even death can save you from me.
Yeah, I reckon we could do some more lifesteal. Okay. Well, not much of a drop, and boss plate's worth full gold, but I don't think we need it. Let's go and get repairs.
What do you need?
Oh, repairs are over here.
What do you need?
Okay, let's go back to the lightsaber. In fact, we could put the extra points into dexterity. Let's go to players. What can we do here? Let's go to players 1.
Praise be.
Let's go to Harrigath. Right. I think if we run up to...
What do you need?
If we run up to Eldritch and Shank and get our socket quest, I think this character's still got all 3 socket quests left, and I think the obvious thing to use one of them is to put an Umrune in the Herald of Zakaroon. We're going to finish up with Enigma there, but I'm happy enough with... See, all resistance is plus 30 isn't to be sneezed at. 25 to strength, 15 to... I always liked Lionheart. Right. Now, what does a paladin say?
Bail, I'm coming for you.
Okay. In fact, I hardly need to worry about Holy Shield at all. Ooh. Okay, let's go. Something dropped. Topaz. So this I think's about where it's going to end, people. At least in terms of the evening stream. We could almost start using charge, but I think we'll take our time. We'll have a go at Dak Farron when we get that far. That's a unique group, and I'll just judge it from the size of it more than anything else. Now this is where Jack Farron is, yeah. Where is he? Here it is. No, that's another one. It's not Jack Farron. Cover him. Yeah, I shouldn't. This is Jack Farron's spot, is it? Where is he? No. There he is. And he dropped a small charm and a petrified wand. Small charm. 7% gold find. Let's grab that petrified wand though. Yep, I think this is going to work pretty neatly. Right. We're going to get the quest log before too long, surely. Another topaz. Just want a bit of space here. Ah, that way. Oh no. No, this is it. Oh, with the sword, not the axe, please. Go on, quest log. Let's go up here and get the waypoint. Yeah, there's that. Okay, now let's have a go at Eldritch's lot. Right. Saigon belt. What did we get earlier today? The Saigon helm. Ooh. Jeez, lucky to last more than a second. Right, let's have the cuirass for gold. Maiden javelin. We'll have a look at that too. Let's come back and have a look at that. No.
Harrogath is free of your kind, demon.
No. Right, let's get back to town. Okay, it's just past 11 here. This has been a lot of fun.
I am a mate. Greetings.
Yeah, there's 3 topaz.
I, Mala. Good afternoon.
Let's sell off some of these potions. Okay, I haven't received a message saying the bike ride's been cancelled, so I assume it's on. So essentially it's time for me to go to bed. Geez, we got 4 topaz. And enough flawless emeralds to make 3 of them. Alright, so where are we headed? Umrune in the Herald of Zakarum. And we've still got the Anya quest to come. So we're going to gain 32 resistances and drop some of these other things. We're going to need to put some hard points into dexterity, I think, if we're going to keep the lightsaber going. There's 7 just in charms. Yeah, a few hit recovery ones here too. Fun but slightly annoying to play. Okay, yeah, especially... Okay, well, as I said, I'll be intrigued to see, Jorm, if I decide to set sail. I'd say it's pretty likely I will. So what's going to happen in effect is that I may finish up using the same Stormlash as Bludger. Remember, Bludger finished up with 2 of them by the end. Who levels up to level 92 the fastest? Because I'm thinking level 92 will be good for the Enigma armour. In fact, it would be ideal. But then I've got to make a choice between Heart of the Oak and Wizard Spike if I go go hammered and do caster. But the build that Brandon Darnell sent me, I have all of the gear for that, excepting for Spirit, and even that's on Socket the Shield definitely. Oh, I haven't got the yes, that no. Look, I cannot do any better. Yep, fair point. I don't have an rune to put in it, but we're going to Socket the Shield right now.
Afternoon. You're an even. Can I help you?
197 yet. Right, 1 socket, rune goes in that. In fact, that we will do right now. Yeah, I've got what have I got at the moment? 13 pole runes, which change into ums anyway. Okay, let's go back to the game. Yes, but I'm wondering, Jorm, let's go into the game here. So what I'm wondering here is, let's put that rune in. Where'd it go? Right, so all resistances plus 50, all resistances plus 72. Now, if I was to go with Wizard Spike and this shield, I'd have 147 resistances between the 2 of them. That's maximum in a Hell game once we've done the Anya quest. And I'm assuming that would allow provision for a lot more magic fine gear. But if I go with Heart of the Oak, which is 40 fast cast, so if I went Wizard Spike, I'd be going something like 50 there, 20 on either the gloves or the belt, 5 on the ring or the amulet. But if I go with Heart of the Oak, you get 40. You'd probably want to go with Erected Mesh for 20. Chance Guards and a caster ring or something. I'll sort it out later. Yes, Jorm, where are the plus skills? Yeah. I do have I've got a fairly reasonable Heart of the Oak. And I still think this character's got socket quests left at normal and nightmare level. We could create another sanctuary rune word too, but I don't think it's as necessary. Surely for shield on this one, we can't do much better than Herald of Zakarum. Just don't see what's going to happen. Yeah, Jorm, if you are, yeah, okay. For the Hammerden, I've got one from Brandon. If you want to send, it's just if you want to send me an email, it's just jujjmentoz@gmail.com. And that will, yeah, Brandon's already sent me his build, and he uses Heart of the Oak. But what I thought about was good about the Wizard Spike option was you can stack more magic fine on the gear. With his Heart of the Oak build, there wasn't much magic fine on the gear, but there was more, he was carrying a lot of charms, and I am pleased to get a Geeds. Geez, I'm pleased about that. Okay. Well, thanks, Jorm. Ole, Spangley may still be there lurking. Ignaz, I think, was the other one too. All right, any final comments, people, before I call it quits and go to bed? Already had the address. Thank you, Jorm. Oh, that's right. Yes, you sent me photos of your, hoarding of gems and the such. Right. I'm just going to alt-tab out to OBS. If anybody'd like to make any final comments, I should be back Wednesday night. I'm just going into Go Mule now. If you'd like to make any comments, I'm just going to start dropping some of this stuff off. I won't do all the housekeeping tonight. I'll do that tomorrow. Oh, don't crash on me now. It has too. Okay, Jorm, thanks very much. Is that? I hope that it'll take a bit of time to reappear. In fact, I might not even do any of this tonight. Tholrune. Yep, thank you. Yeah, thanks, Jorm. It's always a pleasure. Yeah, I'm surprised that people are still prepared to watch me do this. Let's put those away, shall we? Didn't we get... Yeah. That looks to be the winning combination here, and we'll change it when we get the Anya quest done. Okay. I think that's me done. I think everybody's had a chance to have their say. All right. Thanks once again. I think we've had a really good day. Getting him from level, what was it, 80 to 86, I think has been good going in a day. And I think with this character we will push towards level 92. And I may even leave that till next Saturday's stream, but it's a long time between levels now. All right, people. Thanks once again.